It's Bulova, Bulova Watch Time. America runs on Bulova time. And now Bulova, on behalf of its 15,000 distributors, presents The Frank Sinatra Show. Our guest stars are Perry Como and Frankie Laine. You'll see Betty and Jane Keane, the Digitanos, June Hutton, the Heathertones. Music by Axel Stordahl, all starring Frank Sinatra.
We're Como, Sinatra, and Laine. We're known from California to Spain. We're Como, Sinatra, and Laine. We drive the Bobby Soxers insane. We do the Chesterfield and Bulova shows. And he knows exactly where the wild goose goes. We're Como, Sinatra, and Laine. Three paisans on the gravy train. Como, Sinatra, and Laine. On music lovers we are estranged. We're Como, Sinatra, and Laine. Three Adams apples bobbing in pain. From Victor Records all my royalty stems. But we hail Columbia cause we are their gems. We're Como, Sinatra, and Laine. And Crosby goes against our grain. That goes for Gary and Andy Russell. But we love Della. We're Como, Sinatra, and Laine.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another Bulova show. As you know, America runs on Bulova Watch Time, and if I had any brains, I would start running now. I can tell you that right now.
Well, I tell you, this is your show.
Yeah?
Go ahead and sing.
Yeah. Go ahead. We dare you.
I got about as much chance as a salami sandwich at lunchtime on Mulberry Street.
You're so right.
Well, Axel, into the valley of death we go. Here we go. My story is much too sad to be told, but practically everything leaves me totally cold. The only exception I know is the case when I'm out on a quiet spree, fighting vainly the old ennui. And I suddenly turn and see your fabulous face. I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, how can it be true that I get a kick out of you? I don't like perfume from Spain. I'm sure that even if I took one sniff, it would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick Every time I see you standing there before, I get a kick, though it's clear to see you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane flying too high with some girl in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick out of you. Yes, I get a kick out of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, boys and girls, we got plenty of music tonight. Music from Perry Como, music from Frankie Laine, and right now, the pleasant music of the heart.
There's music everywhere, in everything. Just look at a Bulova watch. You'll see a symphony of beauty. Beauty unmatched by any other watch. Beauty that makes Bulova first in fine watches. The steady, unfailing rhythm of the famous Bulova movement, as it softly ticks off the seconds, assures you that your Bulova will tell time on time throughout the years. Here's an enlarged model palette. One of the most precise, smallest, and most important parts of a watch. It controls the power and translates it into famous Bulova accuracy. This precision machine is grinding the bevel on a pallet to microscopic exactness. Pallets are so small that 4,000 weigh less than 1 ounce. Yet over 60 operations are required to create, to perfect each one. A real miracle of Bulova precision. Out of such matchless precision was born the 21-jewel Bulova Academy Award watches, highest achievement of the watchmaker's art and skill. And now, you're looking at the most glamorous timepiece ever created, a Bulova Academy Award for her. Here's matchless elegance of styling and design. And now, Bulova proudly presents the newest Academy Award watch for him. Here's strong, handsome, masculine styling. Raised gold numerals, luminous hands, smart rust-colored suede band. And Bulova Academy Award watches, all 21 jewels, are priced as low as $49.50. Make your choice the choicest of watches. America's finest, Bulova, masterpiece of fine watchmaking.
Which all goes to prove that Bulova really knows how to put a watch together. Although sometimes I think it's much easier than putting a show together. Have you any idea what it's like when you get an idea to do a show with Perry Como and Frankie Laine and try to get him on your show? Well, let me tell you. First, take Como. For 10 years, this boy has been breathing on my neck, and when I go to look for him, I couldn't find him. They wouldn't even let me into his theater. I put on a white suit and a red beret and went in as a Chesterfield. Clever? Nothing. All right. But one of the stagehands stepped on me and put me out before I could get into the theater. But I was just about ready to give up, and I was strolling down one of New York's finer residential streets, the Bowery. And I happened to drop into a little shop, and that's where I found him.
get a kick from the Chesterfield.
Here's a customer. Here's a customer. Get to work.
I get a kick from nothing else.
Harry Como, what the hey?
Frank Sinatra, what are you doing here?
Well, I was going to get a shave, but I don't know. I'm a little dubious now. Hey, tell me, what's with this scam, with this barber routine?
Well, I tell you, Frank, I do 3 shows for Chesterfield a week, 15-minute shows.
Yeah.
So I got to make a buck, you know.
It's ridiculous, though. You're a big star.
Big star, you don't know when that television stuff is going to give up, you know. And they tell me that all these movies are, they're running out of old cowboy pictures.
All those old jobs. Well, what's the deal here? What do you got to offer me?
Well, I tell you, what would you like? A 10-cent shave or a 20-cent shave?
Well, what's the difference?
20-cent shave, you get iodine.
I'm getting out of here. Okay, you got me.
Let me see now. First of all, we'll have a little hot towel, huh? Kind of soften the beard
Yeah,
up.
all right.
You think I don't know anything about this stuff, huh?
What's the idea of dropping a hot towel on my face?
I was burning my fingers.
Oh,
And it's not dirty either.
it is dirty.
No, it isn't. I used it on 50 customers, and you're the first guy to squawk. And don't get yourself...
Never mind the shave. You burned the hair off my face. I came here to be barbered, not to be barbecued.
Don't worry about it. Take it easy.
Listen, who's that over there?
Oh, that's Betty Keene, my manicurist.
Say, how'd you like to have your nails manicured?
No, thank you.
How about your feet?
No, thank you.
Would you like a picture taken?
No, you better manicure my nails. Not too short.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Say, you're a rather enterprising young lady. You do so many things. I bet you have lots of boyfriends.
No, just one, a dentist.
Really?
We don't get along very well, though. We're always fighting tooth and nail. Wow, I get a good one.
You nearly took the finger off that
Oh,
time.
I'm sorry, Sid. Hi, Betty. I got through early today. How long do you think you'll be? Just wait till I get done with this hangnail.
Hey, that's Frankie Sinatra, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Frank, can I have your autograph?
Well, I don't have a pen handy at the
No
moment.
pen. Oh, Betty, give me that file, will you?
Here, Frankie. Scratch it on my back.
Well, I'm a little busy now. I'll dig you later. Wow! Hey, she's pretty cute. Who is that girl?
That's my sister Jane. She's a chocolate dipper in a candy factory. All the fellows love to lick her fingers.
Well, hey, that's pretty cute.
And look, Francisca, don't get any ideas. That's my girl.
Oh, really? Well, now that I know this information, we'll see. Maybe I'm right, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'm weak in the middle. Oh.
Perry. What did you do that for, Perry? I want to get his autograph.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. I didn't mean to upset her. Really, I didn't.
No.
I just thought maybe I'd make it a little funny, you know.
Yeah.
How you guys go like this.
Yeah.
You suppose if I sang a song, maybe she would ask me to carve her name on my back?
You mean you're going to sing?
What?
Are you going to sing now?
Well, yeah.
Lunch.
If they made me a king, I'd be but a slave to you.
If I had everything, I'd still be a slave to you. If I ruled the night, stars and moon so bright, still I turn for light to you. If the world to me bowed, yet humbly I'd plead to you. If my friends were a crowd, I'd turn in my knee to you. If I ruled the earth, what would life be worth if I hadn't the right to you? If I ruled the night, stars and moon so bright, still I turn for light to you. If the world to me bowed, yet humbly I'd plead to you. If my friends were a crowd, I'd turn in my knees. If I ruled the earth, what would life be worth if I hadn't the right to you?
Say, what was all that yelling and screaming in here just now? I heard somebody yelling and screaming around.
I was giving Rudy the barber a haircut. You know.
Listen, Perry, I was kidding about the shave. I really came down to ask you that whether or not you'd come down to do my television show with me. I had an idea that if you and I and Frankie Laine could do the show, we could have some laughs, you know?
Well, I tell you, Frank, that'd be terrific. But your show is on Saturday, and Saturday is a big day for me in the shop, you know.
Oh, you do big business here.
Oh, big business. We got so much hair, we need a lawnmower to get out the door.
Really? Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. Tell you what I'll do, Perry. I will arrange to pay you the same amount of money that you can make here on a Saturday if you'll come on the show. And then after that, we'll go down and see Frankie at the Copa Cabana, huh?
Hey, that's a deal.
All right?
Betty,
Yes?
what do you think? That's the deal for Saturday?
Do pretty good, huh?
Yeah, we do swell on Saturday.
Yeah?
Sometimes we make as much as $23 a day.
Really? Gee whiz.
Oh,
Oh,
20.
Where's my Duarte? I got a towel here. Oh.
$23 a day on a Saturday. Well,
If they made me a king.
Yes, gentlemen, can I help you?
well, Lopez, you don't remember me, do you?
I do.
Well, I used to work here.
Oh, what tables did you serve?
No, I wasn't a waiter.
Oh, a busboy.
No.
Now, don't try to tell me you were the cook. Lum Fung has been with us for 10 years.
Hey, look, Flat Top, will you stop this conversation? This is Frank Sinatra. I am Perry Como.
Okay already. And I'm not Lopez. I'm Nelsonetti. Mammy's little baby loves shortening short.
Looks like we're going to have to grease this guy's palm. You got any change?
No change. I paid for the subway.
Oh.
Hey,
fellas. Hi, Frank.
Hello, Frankie. How are you,
Perry.
boy?
How you doing? It's awfully nice of you guys to come down here and see me.
Say, before you do the show, we'd like to talk to you because we have an idea about you coming on the television show. Because Perry and I have made a deal, and we thought the three of us would be great, you know, on my show.
On your show?
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful, but why don't you sit down and see the rest of the show, and then we'll talk about it later. Lopez, in the
Yes, Mr.
meantime,
Laine.
show my friends here the best table in the house.
This way, gentlemen.
What kind of a table is this right behind a polar? I can't see
You
anything.
call this a good table?
Genuine mahogany.
How can you see the show from here? You can't even see anything.
Listen, if we want a show, we'll sing to each other. Mule Train.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Copa Cabana takes great pleasure in presenting Mr. Rhythm himself, Frankie Laine.
Up in the morning, out on the job, work like the devil for my pay. But that lucky old son got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Don't make faces either, you guys. Fuss with my woman, toil for my kids, sweat till I'm wrinkled and gray. But that lucky old son got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Right from the dawn through till the evening, nothing but slaving. And all the time I pray, weary, so weary. Good Lord, forget, you know I'm fine. Tears all in my eyes. Send on that cloud with a silver line. Lift me to paradise. Show me that river. Take me across. Wash all my trouble away. Like that lucky old sun, give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And now, we have a very pleasant surprise for you, ladies and gentlemen, because seated at ringside are two of my very dearest friends, Perry Como and Frank Sinatra. Now, let me see. There they are. What do you say we get them up here, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. Perry Como and Frank Sinatra. Come on, fellas. Keep coming now. You make it. Don't worry now. Come on. Frank's in front, and here they are, ladies and gentlemen, Perry Como and Frank Sinatra.
That's a long trip down there, boy.
Sure is.
You call that a ringside table?
Ringside, yeah.
Madison Square Garden.
That's a
Well,
ringside.
I didn't think it was so bad.
Listen, now that you've got us down here, Dad, what do you want us to do that we're down on the floor here?
Well, you want me to do your TV show with you, don't you?
Well, yes.
Well, then I want you guys to do a number with me here.
Well, I can't do that. Can't sing because of the union.
Oh.
Same here. I can't sing.
Well, you guys say I can't sing anywhere, so I got an idea.
Really? This will get us all thrown out of the place. All right.
wannabe patties. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Andrews sisters. Where are you?
When there are gray skies,
What don't you mind in the least?
I don't mind the gray skies.
What will I do to them?
You make them blue,
What's my name?
sunny boy.
What will friends do to you?
Friends may forsake me,
What will you let them do?
let them all forsake me.
Who would you still have in the end?
I still have you.
What's my name? Where am I sent from?
You're sent from heaven,
Have I any special valuation?
and I know your word.
What did I make?
You've made a heaven
For who, right where, on what?
for me right here on earth.
God bless me.
When I'm old and gray, dear,
Want me to promise something?
promise you won't stray, dear.
Give me a good reason.
I need you so,
What's my name?
sunny boy.
Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen.
You know that I don't look like this.
That was me.
Ladies and gentlemen, believe me when I tell you that this is as big a surprise to us as it is to any of you out in the audience or in the theater. The wonderful Andrews sisters.
You all
Tell me, kid, what are you doing in New York? What are you doing in the East?
Well, Frankie, we're in New York because tomorrow night we're going to be on the Colgate show.
Yes.
And Tuesday night we're going to be on Milton Berle's show.
Well, that's very wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank
Bob.
you for coming over here.
We love you.
Thank you very much. You know, it's not very far from the Copa Cabana to the crossroads of the world. So let's take a quick trip to Times Square with Mr. Ken Roberts.
For the events of a lifetime, birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, give Bulova the Watch the Stars Wear. Comedy star Ken Murray, who shines on CBS every Saturday evening, wears this distinguished 17-jewel Bulova Duncan. Here is all the brilliance of 14-karat gold. Here is famed Bulova accuracy, a superb gift priced at $135. And Nancy Kelly, lovely star of Season in the Sun. What finer, what more endearing gift for your loved one than the watch Nancy Kelly wears? The enchanting new 17-jewel Bulova debutante. Truly exquisite, with a fashionable black cord to point up its beautifully styled, slim case. Yet, the Bulova debutante is only $55. Or for a new and unusual gift, look to Ed Sullivan, television's top MC, star of Sunday night's Toast of the Town, who wears the amazing new Bulova self-winding watch. It winds itself automatically. And this handsome, dependable 17-jewel Bulova is only $49.50. Imagine, the mere motion of your arm keeps it fully wound. Just set it and forget it. So for every gift occasion, follow the stars of radio, television, stage, and screen. Give Bulova the watch the stars wear.
Mr. Paley, take it away, old man.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.